The term leader, now commonly used in French, is a word that comes from the English verb to lead, which means to guide or to direct. It is a term that is not exclusive to management and business sciences and is also used, for example, in the military, politics, or sports. Unlike the notion of a chief, which refers to a hierarchical position, it relates to the way an individual within a group imposes their vision and the path to follow and exercises their authority over other members so that they can unite their efforts to achieve a common goal. In other words, it is the ability to influence and motivate the members of an organization to contribute to its effectiveness and success. In the context of business and organizations, it is important to distinguish between the manager, whose role is to support team members in their daily work, and the leader, who must inspire and provide an overall vision to team members in order to get them to embrace the company's vision. Of course, the two roles can overlap. The notion of leader refers to the concept of leadership, which has become one of the major topics of study and research in management sciences and management today. Leadership has given rise to numerous books, articles, and scientific conferences. Some journals are even exclusively dedicated to this topic. Many types of leadership have been highlighted by scientific research. For example, we can mention authoritarian leadership, participative leadership, or transformational leadership, to name just three. The interest in the concepts of leader and leadership and the number of studies related to them are particularly linked to a change in era where the authority relationship is now being challenged by teams and employees who are more educated, better informed, and more autonomous. This is particularly true for certain generations, especially the newer ones like Generation Y and Z, who seem more resistant to overly top-down management and expect more help and support from a leader rather than command or control. And it is clear that the current trend is toward transformational leadership, where the leader's mission is to maintain energy within a team, to help and encourage its members to grow, to ensure that everyone is moving in the same direction and to inspire them, and also toward the humble leader, who is able both to recognize and take responsibility for their actions and who is not afraid to reveal their weaknesses and limitations. While there are now many leadership training programs, one of the big questions about leaders is, of course, whether leadership can be learned, whether this type of skill is partly inherent to each individual, and how it is possible to develop and bring out this kind of profile.